Hello and welcome to Ice Nation. We are getting into Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, that's boring. We're in RDR 2, everybody, where people get shot. That him. People get jumped. Oh shit. And Mr. Shovel strikes again. Oh. Welcome to my amazing adventure of RDR 2. We start off in a caravan. And this is when we learn our first character, Dutch. This guy.
We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
This is an indication that we are on the run. This is set in the Wild West, so the law isn't that great. We also meet this person named Arthur. He will be the main character for the remainder of the series, up until the... I won't spoil that.
An old mine in town. Abandoned. It ain't far.
If you didn't catch that, Arthur found shelter, and now he's going to take the rest of the group towards this shelter in an old abandoned mining town. We then learn that Chapter 1 is Colton, I believe, unless I'm very wrong. We start out with this person who we don't know yet, opening the door and inspecting it to make sure it really is abandoned.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days.
Dutch then gives a compelling speech about how he would gladly throw himself in the grave in their stead, but he can't do that. So, then we naturally move to the outside and exploration to find this person named Micah and John.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
So something happened on a boat is what we can gather before all this went down. So bad that we're on the run now. So, we also learn who Mr. Smith is. So, this is a good idea to realize that Dutch is hiding something from us. We don't know what it is yet, but let's hope to figure it out soon.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
While riding, Dutch and Arthur talk about how they're, talk about their condolences to Davy, and then they also talk about how he will be the last one to die. They also talk about Arthur being the only one Dutch can trust to be strong right now, which might set the tone for a little while from now. Jesus, I need to fix my script.
Stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Dutch then avoids the subject.
You up ahead. Who's there?
We then meet Micah for the first time. And then we continue as he tells us where to go from now on, saying there's a homestead up ahead. He says it sounds like a party and that there's probably a lot of people there.
Little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me.
After riding a ways, we learn Micah doesn't like Arthur and Arthur doesn't like Micah. They seem to really have a rivalry going on, which needs to be settled, because things could get nasty. We learn how to hitch our horse, and then we talk about how we're going to approach these people. Dutch eventually decides that he's going to go first, and Micah and Arthur will go take hidden positions just in case things get ugly and shooting begins.
We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Something seems off about that wagon. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something looks off about it. We mess around with the peek over cover feature as Dutch begins his conversation with the people in the home.
Excuse me! Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help.
It appears Micah notices something in the wagon, which he then reveals as a corpse in the wagon, which is not good. This is really not good.
There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
I take the first shot as I want to jump on these dudes, and it is a perfect, clean headshot.
Look out! There's more to pay.
Many kill shots later.
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur.
Leave him! He won't last out there by himself! Arthur, I said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here!
We then learn that this group is part of the O'Driscoll group. This is a gang that apparently Dutch doesn't like that much.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
We do as Dutch says and grab a bunch of cans and other stuff that could benefit me in the future.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. About the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. Meet me out here when you're done.
We finish searching for supplies and then head outside to meet Dutch.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Oh shit.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
We decide to let him go as I know there is good and bad karma in this game, and I do want a good ending. After picking up our stuff, we then decide to go and sort of tame this horse.
Easy. You're okay. You're all right, boy.
We then lead the horse to a hitching post, and then we hear something from Micah in the inside of the homestead.
Micah! What the... Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on.
I would like to point out how stupid Micah was in that moment.
Here, and quick.
Let's hope it's only this one time. That'll keep you warm.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now.
I should have killed the other guy.
You can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He...
Hell of a way to start the game. Indeed, what a way to start the game. We get back, and one of our guys is almost shooting our head off.
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently.
Apparently.
Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this Poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
It's confirmed Mike is racist. Racist, son of a bitch.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best.
Seems like we got a rescue mission on our hands.
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
That's fair. Let's get to it.
Thank you.
After some writing, we discover a camp, which we suspect to be
Let's
John's.
hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
We follow these tracks for quite a while, but on the way, Javier starts talking about the boat and what happened.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Sounds like fun.
Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
So something strange happened on that boat, and something Dutch doesn't usually do, apparently.
Down here.
Regardless, we continue to follow these tracks.
Look, over there. You see that?
There's like a horse, or something. Yeah, it's a horse.
Tranquil, John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Yeah, I heard him. Let's go. We now know John isn't doing too good, so we continue to follow him.
That's John. We're coming.
When we do find John, he looks like he's seen better days.
Down here.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
Well, hello there.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Freezing and in
Just
pain.
yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Then we meet some of the friendly local wildlife.
Look up there.
Perfect.
He's like, oh, son of a bitch.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Alright, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Wait for it.
We're getting you out of here. Keep them away from us. Come in this way.
Stay there!
Draw them off us, Arthur. Oof. Well done. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Let's go then. Move it. How do I get on my horse? There we go.
Up there!
Oh, crap.
More of them! Go! Get out of here! More coming in on the left. Lárgate de aquí. Get out of here! Get out!
Right, boy.
You see any more, Arthur?
Nope, I
Don't
think we're clear.
so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
We continue to ride up until camp. Lucky you're Then alive. Marston gets some help.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
All of the
You
rest
and
of them.
Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
What about north
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter
or
and
south? I don't
been
know.
resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had hoped for.
Doesn't seem like spring. Ooh, new journal entry. How do I access? Hold that. After looking at our little book here and then talking to a couple of the people, we continue to our next mission.
What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Always need
Thank you,
money,
son.
Dutch. Jesus.
For your strength. It means a lot to me.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We then talked to the bourbon drinker about how much food we have for 12 something people.
I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come
All
on,
right.
Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Say what you want, Charles has a good point. There's not much rest here.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Country road, take me home. 2 minutes of riding later.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything.
We then track some deer for quite a ways. I'll skip that bit, and then we try to get one.
That bow. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Nice. See if you can get another one.
They didn't see? Good, good. Got him.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Alright.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Nice, that was easy. I've done real hunting like this in real life, so it was fairly easy. We then load the deer up and then head back to camp.
Ready to head back when you are.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
We then continue back to camp without further incident. Alright, finally back to camp. Good lord.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Ooh, 3 stars.
Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
It's all anybody makes here, isn't it? Or all we then go over to visit Micah and see his shenanigans. Yeah, here. What's next?
Because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
Oh, what the? No.
I feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
This is interesting.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. You said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
From what I understand, we're going to attack the O'Driscolls, take their stuff, and then steal this train robbery that they were planning. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Along the ride over here, we learn that Dutch has killed the O'Driscoll's leader's brother. So that might have a thing to do with all this.
Whoa! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, You two, hold position here.
Seems like we have a solid reconnaissance plan, so we will put that to action.
I thought you were going with Dutch.
I got it. Shut up.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
All right.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Okay. I don't think I'll need it, but oh well.
Good. Come on, let's go.
We take our rifle, we decide to take the bow, and our cattleman revolver. This is a good mix, and the bow is just in case we need to do some stealth. But he's not, and we're here, so that's good for us.
Come on, follow me.
I have a lever action in real life, and I love it. Doesn't quite reload like these, I don't think.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call, Arthur.
Okay, I'll go first.
You said I would go first, you moron. I don't know what you wanted me to do, Dutch.
Everyone, push up! Pushing forward, coming!
Got him.
There's one up on the water tower!
Ooh, I shot his head off. Shot his head off too. There we go. They should nickname me the Hat Killer.
Shit! Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right! Stay with Arthur! Oh, I'm gonna get to you next! Let's push him! I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Alright.
You recognize any of them, Dutch? Of course not. Told give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? We hold ground here or go at it?
Defend. Defend, defend.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
Vietnam flashbacks intensify.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out.
There's a lot of dead O'Driscolls now.
We're waiting on you, Arthur. Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
They're already here.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Alright, I'm gonna skip all this stuff because I loot for a little while. I loot pretty much every body you could find. Dynamite.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Colm, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
He always does.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Now, on our way back, without further incident, we make it back to camp. Did I say without further incident? I meant there's one more incident.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
I'll get him.
Stay back!
We got him.
With me. You got me mixed up with someone else.
Do we now? Oh, I should have looted him. Hold on. I'm gonna have to drop him. Hold on, I gotta drop him.
Oh, come on.
No, I can't loot him now. Yeah, I can. There we go.
I'm no use to you, really.
Yeah, you seem to. I sadly do lose some recording here pretty soon, but to sum everything up, we capture the O'Driscoll, we learn his name, we bring him back to camp, and then we discuss this train robbery. Then we go out to blow the train, that doesn't work, and then we jump onto it, and now we are fighting our way through it.
Come on, let's get to the front.
How the hell this happened?
I see you.
We best get up there.
Shut up, I know.
We moving up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got these sons of bitches.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Oh.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
I got him. Oh, that's... okay, I thought he almost got thrown into the ravine just then. Where's my hat? Okay, don't worry about it yet.
Shit, more guards coming out of that. All these bastards must be guards or something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army! Where's this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of it.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
boys up here for this. Arthur, get over here.
Hold on, I need to loot ditch.
Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this
Alright.
place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
It's an armored
Oh, you
palace.
two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did
Read
good.
that if you want.
Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Some looting later, and we come across what we were here to get.
There. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Aw. I saw some brandy on the table.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Let's see. And with no hesitation, I decided to.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Nice. Easy as pie.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Alright, well, I think this is where I'm going to end this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.